Welcome back. Today we're going to go over the John Deere X394. What we're going to do is we're going to start in the front and we'll work our way back, and I'll kind of just give you a brief overview of everything. This won't be all inclusive, but it'll be kind of pretty representative of what you can expect from this machine. So I'm going to come up here to the front. I'm going to see this nice bumper that's just integrated right into the frame. Let's talk about that frame. Again, the frame is what sets these machines apart. That rigid frame is the underpinnings to this machine, and that's going to allow us to base everything off of it. It's going to give us longer belt lives. It's going to give us just a better control over the machine in all aspects. And so everything is mated to that high strength frame, in addition to, underneath the hood, the 23 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Kawasaki engines are kind of the industry standard in our realm. These engines are just proven to last a long time, be very, very reliable and easy to maintain. So talk about easy maintenance on this machine. I've got easy access to the air filter. I can check my oil, drain my oil, change my oil filter very, very simply. I've got easy access to my fuel filter and of course to my battery, all housed right underneath this great compartment. And additionally, I have a placard that's going to tell me all of my maintenance intervals. So I have that also in my book, but in this particular case, I also have it right up here. So a nice visual reference to keep me in line with all my maintenance. The styling on this machine, the styling is looking very similar to a lot of our other machines in the X300 lineup. It's got that wonderful yellow pinstripe all the way down the side that it ties it into the rest of the John Deere lineup. So beautiful machine, great styling. Let's talk about one of the most beautiful things on this thing, and that's this new seat. So cut and sew seat, wonderful high back seat. Very, very comfortable. I would put this against my Lazy Boy in my own living room. This thing is super comfortable. And I will tell you, when I'm mowing, I do a lot of mowing comparisons. When I jump into one of these, it is very hard to go backwards. So I will tell you, unless you're very serious about buying one of these machines, don't sit in it because you will probably want to take this thing home. Great seat. Wonderful comfortability, great adjustability. So I've got that wonderful forward and aft adjustability to include springs right underneath that I can set in a forward position or back position depending on how much turkey dinner I ate on Thanksgiving. So that's nice to be able to set that to your weight. I jump in this seat compartment. Man, what a nice place to be. Great layout here up on the dash. And so let's talk about the dash. We've got that digital instrument cluster that's going to have all the telemetry that we want. So it's going to have your RPMs, it's going to have your hours, your fuel gauge right front and center, your voltage meter. Again, nice, easy to read, very simple. It's going to have wonderful warning lights just in case you're running low on fuel or you're having any issues with the machine. This dash is going to tell you that right up here. All right, I've got, obviously this is a carbureted engine, so I've got a choke and the throttle right next to it. Those are both divorced. That choke is a spring-loaded choke, so that's nice. It'll just spring right back. Standard ignition setup with headlights that are integrated into the ignition switch. Additionally, I've got my PTO engagement button, so electronic PTO engagement, simple to use. Moving down, I've got my park brake on the left-hand side. And then you'll notice that I don't actually have anything on the right-hand side other than just my lower lift assist, because this particular machine has a hydraulic assisted deck lift. So it lifts and lowers the deck with the assistance of hydraulics. So it's simple to use, easy. I still have to use my dial, so I'll set my dial at my intended depth of, or excuse me, my intended height of cut, and then I can lower it or raise it to meet that standard, which is awesome. I do have to have a push to mow and reverse button. So I've got this big yellow button on the left-hand side. So all I have to do is be able to press that before I press the reverse pedal when my blades are engaged. Otherwise it'll kill the deck. We have a tilt steering wheel on the X394. So let's talk about what makes this the X394. So that 4 is going to delineate four-wheel steer. So I have front steering just like normal, but I also see, and you can kind of see it here, my wheels are kicked out to the side. So if I turn it one way, it's kicked out to the side. The other thing about the 9 in this particular one means that it is power steering. So I have power hydraulic assisted steering that is 4-way. This is a super maneuverable machine. I would say it takes a little bit to get used to it. It just turns so smoothly and so quickly that it just like, it's going to take a little bit to get used to. I will tell you, it is wonderful for maneuverability. I actually just took this one home and mowed some of my property. I am very, very, very pleased at the result. It's just a wonderful cut quality. This one's outfitted with that 48-inch Excel deep deck. I've got that deep, nice cut, maximum airflow for clipping dispersion. And this one actually has the mulch control feature on it as well. So I have mulch control on it, so I can open and close that baffle and make those clippings go right back into the earth, providing valuable nutrients to my lawn. You know, obviously you don't want to let your lawn get out of control when you're mulching, so just keep that lawn cut quite a bit when you're doing mulch control. But if you do let it get out of control, it's nice to know you can just open that up, do side discharge just like you normally do, and it is a wonderful thing. So I can add mulch control on this machine. I can add bagging systems to this machine. There is some dump from seed options in the bagging systems. There's carts that you can put on the back, aerators, rollers. The sky's the limit with accessories. I've got lots to connect to this machine, so you can get all your stuff around the property done. It's all done with nice twin touch pedals. So all I have to do is press forward to go forward, backwards to go backwards. Wonderful, easy to use, very automotive style because I've got that power assisted steering and that twin touch pedal just makes it really, really convenient and easy. And I'm on this wonderful chair, so that's also nice. You're gonna see a K58 transmission in the back of this guy. K58 is gonna provide you about 6.2 miles per hour of traveling speed and mowing speed. Great, nice upgraded speed on these machines. And additionally, it's going to give you that nice, great pulling power as well. So a nice, robust transmission on this particular one. Again, you're going to have a nice big fuel tank with a tethered lid. So that is also very nice to have. Easy to fill up because that opening is so big. You're going to have a great 4-year warranty on this. So 4-year warranty, up to 300 hours, whichever one comes first. Great warranty that they back up these machines. So if you've got any more questions, please comment down below. We'd love to help you out. Hopefully you've enjoyed this just brief overview of the X394 and some of the specs that you're gonna see when you actually take one of these home. If we can help you in any way, we'd love to. We'll talk to you again very soon. Thanks for joining us. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.